Here are some practical steps for when and how to take care of your kids' teeth. Technically, you should be taking care of your kids' teeth before they even have teeth. Don't freak out. If your kids already have teeth, I will meet you where you're at and I'll provide some tips for you as well. But let's talk about it. So I mentioned taking care of your kids' teeth before they even have them. Yes, here's what I mean. The goal is to try to get your kids used to the feeling of something in their mouth or brushing up against their gums. So I have a couple of kiddos, one is 5 now and one is almost a year old. And with both of them, I started sticking my finger in their clean finger into their mouth and kind of touching their gums and stuff at a very early age, just even a couple of months old. With my second kid, she had thrush, so I was in her mouth all the time, just coating her tongue with medication and stuff. But bottom line, you just want to get them used to the feeling of something in their mouth. And then as soon as my kids got teeth around 6 months old, both of them, I started showing them how to brush their teeth on my own teeth. Now you guys might be thinking like, are you crazy? Like at 6 months, what do they know? Trust me, at 6 months, kids are very smart. They're absorbing everything what they're seeing. Children love to imitate what you're doing. So instead of brushing their teeth for them, the first thing I was doing was showing them what I was doing on my own mouth. Can you imagine someone sticking some weird tool in your mouth and you don't know what's going on and they're just moving it around? You would be so much more at ease if they first showed you what they're doing with that tool, right? So before sticking a toothbrush into my kids' mouths when they first got their teeth, the first thing I did was show them how I'm brushing my teeth. On top of that, I also gave them a small toothbrush to play around with while they're watching me brush my own teeth. And then after I'm done brushing my own teeth, I would smear a little bit of toothpaste onto their toothbrush and just give their 2 teeth a quick brush. At this point, my 11-month-old has 4 teeth, so bottom and top teeth real quick. And then I just hand them the toothbrush and let them play around with it, continue brushing their teeth while I'm brushing my own. Now with my toddler, as he got older, he went through a phase where he wanted to be the only one to brush his teeth, but I would kind of ask him to compromise and I would let him to fully brush his teeth. And then I would explain to him like, yo, you don't do as great of a job. As you're still learning, let me help you so that we can get rid of all the little bugs so that you don't get any holes in your teeth and we don't have to go to the dentist and get them filled. So yes, I was kind of fear-mongering him, but it's all for his good. So now he knows the feeling of clean teeth. And even though he brushes his own teeth, he does ask me to help him because he wants that clean feeling. Now, to be honest, full disclosure, after I had my second baby, I kind of have been slacking off with my toddler. So realistically, I brush his teeth maybe like once or twice a week, but we also incorporate a couple of things to help with cavity prevention throughout the day. The first thing is xylitol. I use these little berry flavored xylitol mints for him, as well as xylitol gum throughout the day, usually after meals. It's almost kind of like his sweet little snack afterwards. But ultimately, xylitol is a sugar alcohol that helps to prevent cavities, as well as remineralize teeth and stimulate healthy saliva flow. So we incorporate xylitol into our daily routine across the family. Myself, my kid, not quite my little baby yet, but my husband as well. Because again, remember, cavities are contagious, so we want all of our family to have healthy teeth. And then the other thing I do with my toddler that is now like a habit is after meals or after snacks, I hand him a glass of water and he swishes or just drinks a little bit of water to clear away any of the major food debris or sugars kind of roaming around in his mouth to help kind of balance out the pH a little bit faster. So our routine besides brushing his teeth is eat, swish with water, and then eat some xylitol mints. Now, if your kids are late in the game and they absolutely hate or dread brushing, first of all, again, do they/have they seen you brush your own teeth? Super important to get them to see and understand what you're doing and why you're doing it. I do apologize if you've already tried this and you're like, are you kidding me, dude? Like, I didn't come to watch this video for basic knowledge.
Are you kidding me?
Hang in with me, let me offer you a couple of other tips as well to see if they might be helpful. One of the big things with slightly older kids is to have an adult conversation with them. Have you kind of sat down with them one-on-one and ask them, like, what exactly is it that you hate about brushing? What are you scared about? Not in a
like, yo, why don't you want to brush your teeth?
Like an honest, comfortable, relaxed atmosphere, and be like, hey, I know you don't want to brush your teeth and sometimes I don't want to because blah, blah, blah. What are your reasons? Like, even if your kid is 5 years old, you'd be surprised how aware and able they are to communicate almost like at an adult level. So I think having a conversation might be helpful to understand the root of the problem. Maybe it's the smell of the toothpaste or the foaminess of it. That is all stuff that can be fixed, right? Get a different toothpaste, one that doesn't foam up. Maybe it's painful for them. So maybe you need to take a look in their mouth and see what's going on. And if it is painful and if there's something that's wrong with their teeth, you might have to get it checked out. And then explain to them the whole time, just keep explaining to them, this is why it's probably uncomfortable for brushing, but we need to address this so that it doesn't get worse. Basically, just be curious, give them a couple of options to choose from so that they're not just like, I don't know, I don't like to brush because I don't like to brush. If you give them specific reasons or options to choose from, they're going to be more likely to open up. And then just see what they say and see if you can help adjust whatever needs to be adjusted to allow them to actually want to brush their teeth. And then I know I mentioned like fear mongering my kid and be like, let's brush those teeth so you don't get holes in them, so we don't have to go to the dentist and give you a shot and it's gonna hurt really bad, whatever. I would recommend having a conversation about cavity prevention and why we brush our teeth, but make it less about them in terms of like, you need to brush your teeth because you will get cavities and you and do this because you will suffer or not, whatever. I would make the conversation more about yourself. Like, I brush my teeth because I don't want them to be dirty and I don't want them to get holes, and I don't like to go to the dentist because it smells weird, they're hurt, like I don't want to get my teeth filled or stuff. So I want to clean my teeth really well at home so that I don't have to go to the dentist. So make the story kind of about yourself because kids love to imitate what their parents are doing. So anyway, that's kind of another option. Now, quick little tangent. I have personally never dealt with a super non-compliant kid myself. So again, I do apologize if these tips are kind of missing the mark for you. Like I mentioned, my toddler had little seasons where he wouldn't let me brush his teeth. But I tried, to explain. I kept showing on my own teeth. Basically all the tips that I've already kind of mentioned to you guys. But I can only imagine all the different, scenarios and nuances of dealing with a non-compliant kid. So my heart truly goes out to you. Maybe we can brainstorm together on a one-on-one coaching call. I have a link down below to set that up if you'd like. Just a quick 15-minute conversation, maybe even bring your kid to the conversation if they're comfortable with that, just to talk about things and see where they're at. And like I said, brainstorm some ideas of how to get your kid in the right direction. Sometimes it's helpful for someone else to explain to a child, not their parent, but there are some options out there. Now, another big daunting question: when do you take your kids to the dentist? Hopefully never. Just kidding-ish. The consensus among dental professionals is to go to the dentist as soon as their first teeth show up, mostly just to get them accustomed to the feeling of going to the dentist, to take all the sights and smells in and the sounds in so that they're not as alarmed when inevitably they will need to go to the dentist in the future. I have a problem with that. To be honest, with my first kid, I took him to the dentist for the first time when he was 3 years old. And it wasn't even for his teeth. He was dealing with some chronic sinus issues, and I was trying to figure out if maybe there was some kind of mouth breathing situation that we needed to address, which they were looking into, and while they were at it, looked at his teeth. Teeth looked great, no issues. But the point is, I feel like if we do things right from the very beginning, taking care of your teeth and then your kids' teeth, there's no need to rush to the dentist as soon as your kid's first teeth show up, just to get them used to the dentist. Used to the dentist for what? Hopefully, with all the right education and proper, oral care, they won't have to go to the dentist for scary visits like filling cavities. I'm probably coming off really judgmental, and that's not my intention here, but I'm mostly just angry at the system. Why are we setting our kids up for failure, right? Why don't they teach oral hygiene in elementary schools or to parents, mandatory, who taught you how to brush your teeth? You know what I mean? If we were to get to the source of the problem, we wouldn't have to get our kids used to going to the dentist. So that's kind of my rant, my 2 cents. But anyway, the big takeaway: start ASAP in terms of taking care of your kids' teeth, even before they have teeth. If you kind of already missed that train, Start with wherever you're at. Try to make sure that they see what you're doing to your own teeth. Explain to them what you're trying to avoid, what you're trying to achieve. And then again, as a resource, I do have those one-on-one coaching calls. Reminder, this is part 2 of a little mini series on how to take care of your kids' teeth. If you're watching this video fresh off the press, I haven't made the 3rd video yet, but if you're watching this at a later time, click right here to watch the next video in this series. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.